Titans at Packers. Sunday night football. Going to be the game of the night. Green Bay, 14-2 at home since 2019. That's including the playoffs. The Packers are at home against the Titans. We talked about this game last week, kind of give it an honorable mention, saying this one might be a tough one for Green Bay.
Yeah.
After scraping by Carolina last week.
Yeah.
Last week, we did see Aaron Rodgers get his 40th touchdown pass.
Still
his
leading the
40-plus
league,
passing
baby.
touchdowns for the third time in his career. The Titans, 10-plus wins for the first time since 2008. Derrick Henry, 100-plus rushing yards for the 9th time this season. Most in a single season since, do you know who? Happened in 2014?
Adrian Peterson.
DeMarco Murray.
Wow.
Yes.
Cowboys.
Ryan Tannehill, though. 100-plus passer rating in 5 straight games. Titans 14-0 since 2015 when scoring 20-plus points in the first half. 30-plus and 400-plus yards in 5 straight games. Man, I'm going to have to go with the Titans in this one. I hate to go against my Packers. I think the Packers are going to throw the ball, which the Titans suck at stopping. But the Titans are going to run the ball, which the Packers suck at stopping.
It's true.
And it's all going to come down to that. Clock management. The Titans are going to simply win by controlling the clock, running the ball out, gaining your first downs, chipping away at Green Bay, making our defense spend a lot of time out on that field.
And keeping Aaron Rodgers off the field.
Keeping Aaron Rodgers off the field. I feel like the longer Aaron Rodgers is out on that field, the more he gets comfortable, the more he's able to think, the more he's able to, make shit happen.
Oh, exploit.
Unfortunately, with Derrick Henry being this good, that's going to be hard, for Aaron Rodgers to do. I mean, the Packers, number 4 offense, number 8 defense coming into this week. Titans, number 2 offense with a number 27 defense. So you would think that the Packers would win this game simply on their powerful offense. But running the ball is a big factor, especially when you're going against an AFC team, and that's what they specialize in, especially with a runner like Derrick Henry. It is going to be very, very hard for a team that's not good at stopping the run all year long to stop a team that's the best in the run in the league. Derrick Henry's a beast. I feel like, the Packers lose this one simply on clock management. It's going to be even worse if we give the ball away, whether that's on offense or defense. I'll tell you right now, if the Packers give the ball away one time, it's ball game.
Well, it has been ball game every single time they've had one or more turnover. Time. And that's 3 of those losses they've had. But I'm not giving any praise to Ryan Tannehill. The only reason why Ryan Tannehill is doing that well over there is because of my boy Derrick Henry,
true.
The horse, who has 1,600 rushing yards, knocking at the door at 17 with 21 more to go. 15 fucking touchdowns, 5.2 yards per carry. Like you said, 9 games with 100, but you forgot to mention 2 games with 200.
True. But look at Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones is sitting at number 4 or 5 in total yards in the league. I'm pretty sure he's number 4. He's the
most
next guy
underrated running back, I think,
and he was injured
right now.
He was also injured for 2 games, and he's
Imagine
right there
where
at
he'd
1,000.
be at.
Yeah, he'd be over 1,000 easily, but it's going to be fucking tough. Like we've been saying with the run defense, the Packers, man. If you go back and you look at the last time they played at home, and they played a good rushing or a good runner. Who was that? It was Dalvin Cook. The last time they lost. Dalvin Cook ran the fuck all over Green Bay. They barely even had to throw the fucking ball. Kirk Cousins. That's what you want. I think Kirk Cousins and Tannehill are the same quarterback, same skill set
That's a good
level.
comparison.
Like, these two guys are pretty same.
I think the Vikings
Talent-wise.
and Titans are a very good comparison as far as schemes to run against the Packers. I think the Titans are going to take a playbook right out of the Vikings page, or a page right out of the Vikings playbook.
But I don't think he's going to let it fucking slip away from him. He's been too good. He's in an MVP year. He's thrown his 40th touchdown pass. They're averaging 31 points per game. The Titans are allowing 21 or more points per game. I mean, their defense is not that good. Titans are 4-1 over the last 5. The Packers have 4 straight wins in a row right now, and I'm just saying Derrick Henry will go off, but I just don't think that is enough to beat Aaron Rodgers' arm with Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams didn't even have a touchdown pass last week.
It's
He's
really
pissed.
hard to stop the Titans averaging 30-plus points and 400-plus yards in the last 5 games. That's going to be very hard to stop.
Well, it's because Derrick Henry's opening up everything. Once you run down people's throat and you can't stop Derrick Henry, best time to go play action over the top. Now we can throw it, or we can screen pass you because you're rushing everybody because you're trying to stack the box and stop Derrick Henry. I think Matt LaFleur is going to have enough offense. Let me go to your point real quick before I end this. I got the Packers, obviously, but at beginning of the year, I looked at this fucking schedule and I was like, whoa, Titans, Derrick Henry, this is not fun. He's going to run through some guys, and they don't have a good enough defense to really stop the guy. But now that I've been watching and how the defense has looked pretty decent, I've been proud of them. They're not that good. I don't think they're good enough to win a Super Bowl for the Packers, but we'll see if the playoffs come through Green Bay, which they probably will. I don't know. I just don't see Derrick Henry being enough to overtake everything the Packers have done at this point. They're 11-3. Matt LaFleur, like I said, he is a god to the Packers football.
He's got to win
organization over
Coach of the
2
Year
years.
this year.
I mean,
he's
what, 25-6 over the last 2 seasons with a brand new team and no general manager and blah blah blah.
Hardly anybody on your payroll.
I mean.
It'd be amazing if the
Derrick
Packers
Henry
win this
will
game.
probably have 150-plus rushing yards, but I just don't think Tannehill has the arm to have enough. The Packers, if they get out early, if the coin flip happens and the Packers goes, we want the ball, and they score a touchdown, I think it's over from there.
If Tannehill thinks he's going to definitely pass on us, he's got another thing coming. That's what I'm saying. The Titans, the only way they're going to be is clock, managing that clock and running the ball. It's something the Vikings did well. The Titans are able to do well if they can just do it. But
right.
Yeah, don't take the Packers lightly. I mean, 14-2 at home ain't no fucking joke since last year, including playoffs. I know the Titans aren't going to take Green Bay light, especially when you got an MVP candidate in Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers are 6-1 at home.
Yeah, so going to be a good game.
The Packers are 8th in total rush, pass, and total defense.
Yeah, guys. Again, Titans at Packers, Packers at home. 2 playoff contenders. We're going to see what happens. AFC versus NFC. Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Do the damn thing, guys. This is Heated Waves. I'm T-Ball.
I'm Mr. Bradley. You stay classy, YouTube.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.